What is going on, guys? This is KNasty39 here. Welcome back to another Draft of Glory franchise, episode 6. We had kind of a setback year for some players, but it's nice that some younger players also did perform well. Chris Castilla, promising rookie. Carrasco, we're going to be moving him off a new position soon, but we got the offseason. Not much to do, maybe just try to lock up some players. No one retired. It's just kind of frustrating that the last draft we had, we actually took the right guy with the first overall pick. Unfortunately, it's just a weak draft. So, hey, maybe that means the next draft's going to be stronger. So, we don't have to do anything with coaches or exclusive free agents. I've never seen them offer a trade at this point in the offseason. I'm not going to do it, obviously. This is a draft-only franchise, but I'm just kind of curious. All right, arbitration. So, Gagnon's got 1 year to use a free agent. Just give him a 1 year deal. Nothing crazy. Offer him arbitration as well. These guys are not our draft picks. PENN is. He's really only on the team for speed. Last year he stole 16 bags. Only got caught once. There's value in that. He's a free agent in 3 years, so I guess we'll just buy up his pre-free agency years. Pretty cheap. Alright, there's that. These guys are not our draft picks, so I'm just going to let them all walk. Let's go to tender contract. So we got Freddie Spain. His rookie year, he had a 3.82 ERA. Don't look at the wins-losses. He did pitch 193 innings. He does have really good stamina at 96. He's 20. If we do like an 8-year deal, that's $9 million. 9 years would be 9.9. Let's do that. It'll be like $10 million, 9 years. Front load it. We'll go a little bit more money. See if he'll do 9 years at 90. Let's do 100. Why not? Boom. Alright. It's front load. We'll pay him more now. Chris Castilla. Now, I like him. He's a third baseman and first baseman. We're probably going to have him play at first. I think we were talking about that last time. He's only 23. I'd love to get him like a 7-year deal. That would buy up 1 year free agency. He has less than 1 year service time. So 6 years would buy up all his pre-free agency years. The 7th would buy up 1 free agency. 8 would buy up 2, and that's not bad. 6, let's do 2 years. So he'll be 31 at that point. 8. We can bring that down a lot. We can do 9. We can do 10. He'll be 33. 10 years, 90 million, and we'll front load that as well. Pay him more now while we can. Polito actually had a very good year as our backup catcher. He has 2 years. I'll just do till he's a free agent in 4 years. That will be about, and I'm not going to front load or back load it. There we go. And the rest of this, I'll just sign these guys, not much to it, and then we'll start the next year. All right, so year 2025. We did the offseason. Our budget's still very good. As you can see, we have locked up all these guys. Now, Freddie Spain's making $15 million this year. But as you can see, in 2033, he'll be making 6.8. So very smart on us just to lock him up long term. Castilla got that 10-year deal. He's going to be making 12.6. We can't even see the whole end of it. We can. And he's making, how much was that last year? 5.4. So we really have just done a smart job of just making our payroll very manageable to keep our guys around. So let's take a look at the roster. So let's go to let's skip spring training, go to the regular season, so we have just 25 people. And so rotation of Encarnacion, Spain, Winston, who's been a long man for us, but maybe he'll start this year because he actually didn't pitch awful. 4.95 is not good. Neil Wright, Moya. Now Mendoza is one of our guys. We could call him up. Lopez has actually been pitching 6.15. I'll add him to the majors. And we're going to send down this dude. I'm just going to release this dude. He's not one of our prospects. McCready is. This dude's not. I'm just going to clear waivers. McCarthy. I'm going to send him down the minors. He was so bad for us, I remember, last year. 2 years ago, actually. And last year, yeah, let him continue to develop. He's a B potential, so we'll send him to AAA. And then Kita, we're going to call him up. And Mendoza's... Actually, I'm going to keep Mendoza in the minors. We also have Hutton as well. Keep those guys in the minors. Catchers, okay. Gomez, Polito. First baseman, we got Valenzuela. And I'm not going to call it Bowers. He's the only guy we could call up. Let him perform well in the minors. Second baseman, excuse me. We got Todd Parrish. And then Waldron. Third base, Carrasco and Casilla. But I'm going to move someone around. Because I'm probably going to move Valenzuela to a DH. And then Castilla can play first. And Carrasco. But Castilla is a worse defender. Let me figure it out. Nakayama at short. Outfielder Fernandez, Taylor. We have Quinlan and Gagnon. Luke Dent, who's working his way up. So I'm going to probably... Let's do this. Who should I move to first? 59 fielding, 67 arm. 68 fielding, 60 arm. Neither of them are really that good. I'm going to move Castilla to first. What has his defense been? Carrasco's. I'm just looking. I'm trying to figure out. 977 is not the worst defense. You'll move Castilla to first. Secondary position will be third. Bada bing, bada boom. We can add one more player. But I think we might actually add Now that's fine, I think. We'll add a positional player, I guess. I guess an outfielder if we have one. I don't want to call up Dent. I don't want to call up Allegri. I guess we'll call up, maybe not an outfielder, we'll call up Lucero, because I think he can play a bunch of different positions, yeah. Let's call him up. Alright, so let's build the lineup. So Quinlan, Castilla's now a first baseman, so let's fix that. Valenzuela will be DH. So Quinlan, Castilla, that's a good start. And then Carrasco, Valenzuela, Taylor, Fernandez, Gomez, Parrish, Nakayama. Actually, I like that. And I guess in the National League, we're going to have Carrasco play every day. And back in the American League, where's Castilla? He's going to be at first. Valenzuela would be the DH. And move you up. All right. So, the team's not awful. It's not good. I keep saying that. We're still ranked 30th, but we're 19th in power, first in speed. We'll just see if we continue to perform better. So let's take a look at our scouts. Can we improve West? We cannot. We cannot improve any. All right. Take a look at the roster history. These guys were being sent down right at the beginning of this. Everyone else has been, yeah. And then we got Vinny Wiseman, who is in the minors. Luke Dent is in the minors, promising. McCarthy and J.H. I should have called PENN, actually. I'm going to fix that. And then we got Mendoza, was a 5th-round pick. That was a very good 5th-round pick. Chavez, a 2nd-round pick. We'll let him develop. Matt Hutton was a 4th-round pick. He looks promising. Davila, we'll see. 69 overall is not bad. It's actually pretty nice. And then Ortiz. So we actually have some pretty good prospects in the minors. Yamamoto, I like him. There's Leo Rodriguez, who's a C potential, but hey, he's a catcher. Hancock, not much there except some speed. Bowers can hit, but we'll see if he can hit for power. So I'm going to call up... Forgot about PENN. And we're going to send down... I guess I'll send down Lucero, who I just called up. And there's no one on AAA, so we have to fix that. And then we'll start the season, and hopefully we'll have a good year. I would like not to have the number 1 pick next year. It's not... Or how about this? I would like to win 75 games and have the number 1 pick. If you take a look at top prospects, too, I forgot to do that. We probably don't have many, like I said, because we always call them up. Bo Chambers is now finally making to the majors. He's an 85 overall. But Spain's better. I'm kidding. He's not. Hey, maybe he'll have a better career, though. You never know. I don't see any of our prospects, but things may change. All right, let's get into the season. And we're going to have the number 1 pick. Oh, AAA now has one too many players on it. I put too many on it. Due to Class A, boom. All right, so we are actually off to a 4-1 start. I don't think it will last. You're right. We're now 8-2. Okay, is this the year? Oh my God, Dwayne Fernandez is out for 2 to 3 months. Yeah, we'll fix that. That hurt. How is he doing? Oops. Probably like 400, 273 with 2 home runs, but damn it, he's an 88 overall. He's 84, but he's happy. So who do we call up? Do we call up Allegri? Can hit for some pop. What do we call it? Luke Dent? Let's call it Luke Dent. Because he's not as high as the potential, but I think he's also better right now. So Gagnon, I think, will play every day. And then we have Dent to kind of come in, and he can also run. He's actually faster than PENN. Look at Castillo's in 477. Now, it's only been 44 at-bats. But that's incredible. That is ridiculous. And we are doing pretty well. And then we got swept. We haven't won a game since I said that. Okay. We're right now above 500, though. I don't think we're... Even if we are terrible for the rest of the year, I don't see how we're going to have the number 1 pick again. Decline the trade. Man, we scored 3 runs in the series. So we are right now 30-29. 4.5 out of the first place. And 3.5 out of a wild card. We're starting to be something. Let's take a look at how pitching's going. Eric Constance actually hasn't even pitched good. 4.78. Spain's not been bad. For him, 4.25. Wright struggled. Winston's been okay. And Moya's been alright. Lopez has been solid as a long man. McCready, Kita's been okay. Walter has struggled. Smith has struggled. And Nash hasn't been. So our pitching actually hasn't even been that good. Quinlan's in 262. He has 9 stolen bases. He hasn't been caught yet. 2 home runs. 2 triples. 7 home runs. He's been pretty good. Castillo's in 345. 5 home runs. Not a lot of power. But he is slugging actually 531. So he's getting a lot of doubles. 2 stolen bases. Carrasco's hitting 219. Jeez. That's 80 points lower than last year. He'll turn that around. Valenzuela's in 211. Does have 7 home runs, but kind of hope for a little bit more power out of him. Taylor, okay, maybe he's going to have a breakout year. 256, 7 home runs, also has 9 stolen bases. Gagnon, and since he's been playing since the injury, he's in 267, 5 home runs, 333 on base, 422 slugging. That's not too bad. Gomez, 228 with 3 home runs. Jeez. Do I put in Polito? It's got a little bit more. I'm going to put Polito in. Parrish, 241 with 9 home runs. Nakayama's in 319. Holy crap. I'm going to put Polito in the lineup, though. He is a higher potential. He's a B potential. He's also younger. So we'll give him a try. So let's see. We have the number 1 pick. Let's see what's... Oops. All right, there's a good amount of them. There's a starter, Kevin Divino, excuse me. Looks pretty solid. Looks really good. There's a center fielder. There's 21 who's a project, so I don't love that. He's 21 years old. A right fielder, kind of the same boat. So I'm not interested in those 2. Michael Dunn. Ooh, really good defense. Good, solid contact. Not a ton of power. Really good vision. Not bad. I don't love him. A closer. Catchers who are projects. Injury risk low, though. Injury risk average. And then a starter, Leo Garcia, who I don't like his per 9s. So it's Divino or Michael Dunn. He's left-handed. He's 22 and Divino's 19. So Divino's 3 years younger. I'm going to take Davino. Let's do it. I think these catchers may not be bad, but waiting like 5-6 years, I don't love it. I'm going to get a starter who could be a stud. You know, I don't love his per 9. Ugh, this is tough. So Dunn, I don't love, I don't hate. He's got really good fielding, good arm, good accuracy, solid speed, and really good speed, excuse me, 75 speed, 80 stealing. But he's not going to be an amazing contact, and there's not a lot of power there, and he is already 22, so he's not like he's young. I'm gonna take the starter, Davino. And Dunn went 5th. Garcia was another guy we were looking at, but I don't love his hits and walks per 9 or low, which we know is really important. But we'll see what the picks were. All right, round 2. All right, so there's a third baseman here, another starter. Ooh, this third baseman could have some pop. Let's see what else is here. A couple projects, but they're older. Project center fielder. Ooh, a second baseman with elite power with fielding. He only has a 75 potential, but I love that. I know he's not going to be the highest potential, but he can help us soon, and he could be really good. So competitive balance. So we'll take this third baseman. We'll see how he can hit. We do have a bunch of third basemen, but maybe he has some secondary positions, or injuries happen, or we'll see. Oh, Johnny Davenport looks good. Let's take him. And he's only 18. We're actually building a lot of pitchers, which is good. Because one way we're going to have to continue to make our team better is by letting these guys go as like free agents when it makes sense. Obviously keep the good ones, but then we get extra draft picks. I might as well just take this project. Now he is 22, low injury risk. But you know what? Maybe in 5 years he's 27 and he can help us out. And he was by far the best option. Round 5, I think I'll just take some shots in the dark. Or another third baseman. But nah. I'll take a chance on this starter. Cristobal Cruz. I was going to say Cruise. It's Cruz. I'm so bad with names. Sorry, guys. And, alright. One of these two guys. Gilberto. Oh, he could have good. I don't think he's going to be that good. And we'll see how we did in the draft. Hopefully we killed it. Let's see. Okay, not the first overall pick. Not the best. 91 potential. I'm a little worried. I mean, he's a 65 overall. It looks a lot like Spain. But Spain hasn't been bad. Now, Ted Parson, I knew he wasn't going to have crazy potential. It's only 77. I thought it might be a little higher. But look at the power. Durability's not bad. Fielding's pretty good. Like, he's Dan Uggla, I feel like. That's Dan Uggla at second base. I don't know if he's going to have secondary positions. It doesn't always show him here. Tommy Burland. Look at this. He's 74 overall. He's an 87 potential. That guy can hit. He has 38 fielding. He's probably a DH. If Valenzuela just doesn't pan out, this guy could be a DH. I think this guy might be our DH next year. Maybe we give him 1 year in the minors. Davenport, 18 years old, 88 potential, 62 overall. That's really good. Rafael Castro, 81 potential. He's a big-time project. He's 22. Cristobal Cruz, 62 overall. He has a 70 potential in our last pick. Gilberto Vegas, really good hits per 9. He's a 71 overall. Those are really good per 9s, except home runs per 9. Actually, I don't hate that pick. 71 potential, which stinks. All right, a closer had 97 potential. I don't care. I would not have taken the closer. I'd rather take the starter. Let's see. The center fielder. I probably would have the starter. Dunn. Okay, Dunn looks pretty good. But he is 22, and he's 93 potential. He's a 71 overall. While Davino's a 65 overall and is 19. So in 3 years, do I think he'll be better than Dunn? I do. So I think we made the better pick there. Garcia, who is number 2 pick, not that good. This was another weak draft. This catcher, so he's 19 years old. I said I'd like him. 47 overall. I just don't want to wait that long for the number 1 pick. Damn it, I wish I could sign. Look at these two guys. They didn't even bother signing. Unfortunately, we can't take them. was this guy taken? 90. Now he's a big time. I mean, he's a 99 potential. I wouldn't have taken him with the number 1 pick because he's a 52 overall and he's 21 years old. But the fact he's a 99 potential is really nice. But I don't love how low his overall is and his age already. But that's a pretty good pick for wherever they took him. Like I said, I wouldn't have taken him 1. I really like this Tommy Burland guy. Oh my god, he's a DH, but he could be like Tippett in our Marlins franchise. He could be that good of a hitter. Other than discipline, he looks amazing as a hitter. So that's promising. So let's continue with the season and see if we can sneak into the playoffs. I'll take, you know what? Playoffs obviously would be nice. If we could just be above 500 at the end of the season, I'd be ecstatic. So Taylor is back. Now Luke Dent had 88 at bats. Actually didn't do too poorly. Waldron's been terrible on the bench, so I'm going to send him down. And we're going to move back in. So Taylor's in, Gagnon's out. Where is Gagnon? Oh, Taylor's in there right now. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I mean, Castilla has been amazing. I just hope he gets a little bit more power. But I'm getting tired of Valenzuela just not hitting for power. Like, if he's going to hit like a buck something. Oh, that's Castro. I thought that was someone else. I thought that was Phelps. Or Parrish, excuse me. What was I going to say? Where's Nucky? Oh, he's playing second. What was I going to say about Valenzuela? If he's going to hit, I'm okay with him hitting a $187 if he hits you 40 home runs. I don't love it, but I can rationalize with it. If he's going to be hitting like 20 home runs, yeah, he's not going to be our DH for much longer. He already lost first base. Oh, we're having a little bit of a losing streak. Okay, now we're 10 under. Now we're 11 under. Let's see who made the All-Star team from our team. We might have a couple. We're 12.5 out of the division. 9.5 out of the wild card. Now, I just realized something. I was just thinking about this with Valenzuela. Year 3 of 12 of a contract. Luckily, it goes down every year. But it's not like we can let him become a free agent. I thought his bat would develop, and it just hasn't. I mean, worst case, he's actually doing a little bit better now. But his potential and his overall is going down. Maybe he becomes just a really great bench bat for us, but I probably shouldn't have given him that long of a contract. All right, let's see who in the All-Star team. No starters. No relievers. All right, we have Edmund Nash made it. His potential went down, but he's having arguably his best year, lowest ERA. I know his whip's pretty high, but it's been pretty good. Gomez made it, even though he got benched. He's having a terrible year. 239, 317 on base, 328 slugging. Okay. Anyone else? Nico Goodrum made it. Oh, interesting. Marco Hernandez made it. That's interesting. Freaking Brandon Nemo's a glitch in franchise, apparently. I don't know who this dude is. Seiji Iyobashi. I don't know. Butcher that. No other players. Let's see if we have any prospects now. Probably not. But we'll see if any of them have worked their way up into it. Any KC logos? No sirree. All right. Let's finish the year, see how we do. And I will check to see how Bo Chambers did. We kind of have to. Devers got traded for Tapia, Dunning, and What the hell are you doing, Red Sox? He's in the final year of his deal, so maybe they're not playing well. But, a little bit of a winning streak, and then we got swept by the Red Sox. Castilla's up for a few days. All right, let's just make sure they didn't screw up our lineup. He's hitting 310. Now, I love his average. I just wish his potential is going down. What the F? Kind of wish he just hit for a little bit more power. Valenzuela is actually hitting now. He's in 221. So, yeah, let's finish the season. We are currently 48 and 59, so I don't think the playoffs are in the cards for us. But, holy cow, we just won a bunch of games. We're 55 and 60 now. Maybe. Say we do on this road trip. Oh my god, Gagnon tore his labrum. He's out for over 6 months. Ah, jeez. So who did they put in his place? Oh, he was on the bench. Ah, jeez. He's going to be a free agent, too. He's actually having a very good year in limited at-bats. Hope it's not career-ending. Where are we? We're okay, we're not going to win the division. 5 out of the wild card, which isn't bad, but we got to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. Odds of that happening, slim to none. But we have 60 wins. We're not going to have the number 1 pick, which kind of stinks, but hey, you know what? That means we're improving. Castillo's out 1 to 2 weeks. He's back. We're 74 and 78. Hey, that's not too bad. 4 out. I mean, we got to jump 1, 2, 3 teams. Rangers, Rays, Athletics. Now, the Rangers and the Rays and Athletics play against each other. Do we play against any of these teams? Nope. But let's sweep Cleveland and see. Okay, we got swept by Cleveland. 78 and 84. That is a huge turnaround. I mean, last year we won 53 games and we won 78. That's a 25-game improvement. I think next year could be a year we maybe make the playoffs. Encarnacion had a 4.09 ERA, which actually is a career best for the 26-year-old Venezuelan. Excuse me. Whip 1.28, which is a career best, so he definitely had his best year. Spain had a 4.01 ERA. It was slightly worse than last year. We did pitch more innings. His whip was better, so he's improving. Neil Wright, a 4.63 ERA. I mean, that's a number 3, not awful. Winston, a 3.52 ERA. That's really good. He's only 21. And Moya, 4.36. That's not a terrible rotation. Lopez had a 4.3 ERA as the long man. I can live with that. McCready didn't pitch great. Neither did Keita. Walter really struggled. Barney struggled. Nash was good. So I feel like the rotation's starting to turn into something. There's no one with an ERA above 4.6, really. Bullpen did struggle. I'm trying to think of guys we have in the minors. McCarthy, he did improve quite a bit, but his potential went down. And then, like, Vinny Wiseman was the number 1 pick. His potential went down. That stinks. And then Mendoza, he improved quite a bit. He's an intriguing guy. Hutton, he improved quite a bit. He's still only 18. We got a lot of starters in the system, which I like. All right, lineup. Quinlan hit 253, 345 on base. He gets on base. 17 home runs, and he sold 28 bags. That's not too bad. He is a free agent at the end of the year. Probably wants to offer him a qualifying offer and maybe get a draft pick for him. But I don't know. We'll see. Nakayama hit 284. He improved plus 10 contact versus left. 328 on base, 12 home runs, stole 40 bags. That's a great year. How many shortstops can steal 40 bags, play every day, hit 12 home runs? His on base wasn't great, 328, but still. Dwayne Fernandez, 274, 362 on base, 506 slugging, 17 home runs. All those were career highs for the 23-year-old. His potential went up, so that's great. Valenzuela, okay. This is what I was looking for. 233 with 34 home runs. Both those are career highs. 275 on base, 433 slugging. His WAR is still probably negative, yeah, but that's improving. Darryl Taylor, I'm getting a little worried about Darryl. He's 25 now. He hit 219 with 14 home runs. He does play good defense, but his WAR for his career is negative 5. Carrasco, his average went down a bunch, went down 60 points. He did hit 23 home runs. He's hit 20 home runs 3 straight years, so there's improvement there. Polito, no, here's the thing with Polito. He's not going to be a big average guy, but he hit 20 home runs and only 346 at-bats. That's really good for a catcher. And he does field his position really well. I think he is the catcher of the future. Sorry, Carlos. You're a free agent in a year, and we'll probably get a draft pick for you. Even though his overall is low, he's a catcher. Todd Parrish, again, good power out of that position. 250, 17 home runs, and 16 stolen bases from your second baseman. That's not bad. And then Castillo, he's at the bottom of the lineup because of the injury, and they just effed around with it. I didn't care. But he hit 300, 13 home runs, stole 12 bags. That's not bad for the 23-year-old rook. Probably got Rookie of the Year, maybe? I don't know. Let's take a look. Aaron Judge and Cody Bellinger got MVPs. Bieber and Ohtani got Cy Youngs. Bogarts and Correa got the batting titles. Hader and Will Smith, relievers of the year. Rookie of the year, okay, Bobby Bradley. He is 28, he's old, but he hit 31 home runs and a 305 average. That's pretty good. Rangel Rivero in the National got Rookie of the Year. He's 32. Did we get any awards? The best player in baseball, Michael Chavis. Sorry, had to. No awards for us, but I'm excited. I think next year could be the year. And Vinny Wiseman, maybe we must have missed him. I must have missed him. He's at 11 now as one of our best prospects. And that third baseman we got in like the third round, I think he will start the year in the minors. And if Valenzuela struggles, we'll have a new DH. So I'm excited to see what we do next year. We are still ranked 30th, which I don't understand. But hey, maybe next year we're not. Let's see who wins this World Series, and that will be the video, guys. The Indians defeat the Brewers to win the World Series. I will see you guys in the next episode. Do another year. Hopefully, I'm hoping next year we get a winning record, and then whatever happens after that is just whatever happens. If we can get, this year if we won 83 games, we win a wild card spot. So, that's what we got to try to go for next year. So, hopefully we continue to improve. I'll see you guys in that episode. Drop a like if you did enjoy this. Talk to y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.